And action.
Jazz hands. The world stops dead in its tracks for news of actors and celebrities who passed away.
And Brittany and Justin are resurrected. They both got arrested for DUIs, so some things just never die, Monique.
They live forever. And we found who's dead this week, March 14th through the 20th.
First up, we got Gemma Cuervo.
Gemma Cuervo. She's Spanish.
Well, this is why you should do the Gemmas.
She's a Spanish actress. She died Saturday, March 14th, 2026 at 91 in Madrid, Spain.
Tragic.
From complications of COPD. She has a film resume that spans 60 plus years over Spanish cinema, theater, and television, known for her roles in, ready, Aquí no hay quien viva, y El Teatro.
Yes.
She was from Barcelona.
Barcelona.
You have to say it with el acento. And in 1968, she founded her own theater company with her husband, Fernando Guillen.
Oh, I love that. Complications of COPD. Again, with the cops. Okay. And also on that same day, Sunday, on Sunday, March 15th, 2026, we have Matt Clark. This is an actor and director, and he died at 89 in his home in Austin, Texas, from complications following back surgery.
Oh, gosh, that
I don't even want to know.
Terrible.
It's like what to avoid there. Film resume. Oh, my gosh. Over 50 films, including 42. How could we complicate that more? Back to the Future Part 3 he was in. In the Heat of the Night, The Quick and the Dead Return.
That movie.
Oh, my gosh. I know. Quick and the Dead. Oh, I worked on that. I worked on Quick and the Return to Oz, and I picked this one myself. Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. We'll watch it sometime.
Honestly, Return to Oz, I think, is scarier than Candyman.
What's the TV thing, though?
Well, fun fact, he was a guest star on Walker, Texas Ranger.
Spoiler alert.
Oh.
And Kung Fu, you said.
We'll get to that.
A lesser known fact real quick about Matt. He studied at Herbert Berghoff and under Herbert and William Hickey. My gosh. And he...
Oh, well, you know what William Hickey did?
Yeah.
He voiced the scientist in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, he did.
Was one of his credits.
And then he later directed his own teacher, Hickey, in the 1980 film... Martin
80, is that what it is?
1980.
80.
We're doing great today. What else happened that day, Monique? Nanieres?
Listen, we just had like 5 cups of coffee in Celsius.
Dunkin' Donuts not sponsored.
So, also on Sunday, March 15th, Bruno Salomone?
I think it's Salomone.
Salomone. He's a French actor.
Oh, no, it's probably Salomone.
Voice actor and comedian. He died at 55 in Joinville-le-Pont. I hope I got that right. France. After a long illness from cancer.
That sounds lovely.
And his film resume included voicing many things in French that we're familiar with, including Syndrome in the French dub of The Incredibles.
He did 2 other roles in that, too.
And he... Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, Syndrome was the main one.
He also did The Ant Bully, Lucky Luke, A Cat in Paris, and A Monster in Paris.
That sounds like when you and me go to Paris.
Lesser known facts is that his fans loved his over-the-top villain performances, and he married his partner at his hospital bedside in his final
Why you
days.
gotta make it tragic? He got married right when he died.
I don't think that's tragic at all. I think that's beautiful.
There was another one who did that.
They live on forever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Monday, March 16th. All right. This was a heavy day, y'all. The cycle was heavy today. Starting with, Kiki Shepard.
Oh,
TV, radio personality, the Apollo actress. She died at 74. Can I say it? In Los Angeles from heart attack. Why does it say massive heart attack in that article? I thought.
Wow.
It's always just a heart attack. Lesser known. In fact, kind of. It's not really though, but she was from Tyler, Texas, and a Howard University alumni and a founder of the KIS Foundation, or KISS, Foundation for Sickle Cell Advocacy. And her friend said that when she walked in the room, all eyes were on her, and it was particularly because of her Tyler, Texas accent.
Oh, please. It's because she was gorgeous.
And she was gorgeous, but she answered that right.
And her personality was something else. So she was just a force to be reckoned with when she walked in the room. And she started as a Broadway dancer in the 1970s, and she appeared in Blaxploitation era projects. Monday, March 16th. Navnindra Behl. She's an Indian actress, writer, and theater director. She passed away in her sleep.
Jealous.
At 76, very young still, in India. Her film resume includes the movies Queen, Oye Lucky, Lucky Oye, and Super Sing.
Those are some cute highlights I found.
I love that.
She is amazing, though, when I looked into her and you looked into her.
She began acting on stage at just 3 years old.
3 years old.
And was the mother of filmmaker Kanu Bell.
Isn't that amazing? And also that same day, Jamie Blanks, March 16th, Australian film composer and director, died at 54 in his home in Melbourne unexpectedly. Film resume included Urban Legend, he's the director of that, and Valentine and Storm Warning. He composed music for his own films, and he was preparing to direct a new project. He didn't plan on dying that day.
Oh, well, I mean, he was only 54. I'd like to see what they do with that directing project if they continue that. Next, Wednesday, March 18th, Tom Georgeson. He was a British actor, died at 88 in London.
UK.
His film resume includes A Fish Called Wanda, Bleak House, and Boys from the Black Stuff.
Bleak House, that reminds me of my uncle's condo after we didn't know he was dead for a year. That's nice.
And just went there. Lesser known facts, he was Liverpool born with early roles in 1960s ITV armchair theater.
That's fantastic. Oh, why you got to do this to me? Thursday, March 19th, 2026, Chuck Norris.
I heard when Chuck Norris was born, he built the hospital that he was born in.
Oh, and didn't he drive his mother home?
Did I say that right?
You did.
I heard Chuck Norris cut his own umbilical cord.
Chuck Norris didn't die. The pearly gates did some crap. Chuck Norris, he was like this martial artist. Didn't he act too?
Actor.
He was a writer.
And he was also a writer. He died at 86 in Kauai, Hawaii, very suddenly.
From Hawaii.
And they haven't announced why.
It's selfish.
He has a legendary career, including one of my favorites, the 1972 film Way of the Dragon, where he played the arch nemesis against Bruce Lee.
Ah, he's dead. He created his own martial arts system too, Chung Kuk Do, and he later renamed it the Chuck Norris System.
Of course he did. He was even named an honorary Texas Ranger. Can you believe that? It was after his role in the 1990s CBS hit TV show Walker, Texas Ranger. The governor made him an actual honorary Texas Ranger in 2010.
You know, Chuck wasn't a Texas Ranger. He built Texas to make him no, I don't know. I'll work on it later. He also taught karate to like Steve McQueen and Priscilla Presley. I saw that. I thought that was really cool. Amongst others. Do you know that GPS, Chuck Norris, where it's at? Where are you at, Chuck? Chuck, you headlined this week with lots of deaths, and there were a lot of articles with a lot of these people and Chuck Norris built into it. I thought that was really interesting.
Who's next, Ben?
Friday, March 20th, 2026, we have Isabelle Mergault, and she's a French actress, director, writer, and radio personality.
She died at 67 in, he always does this to me, Neuilly-sur-Seine, France. I hope that's correct.
It's definitely not.
After battling cancer.
Well, that's nice.
Her film resume includes La Bracelette.
I'm sure it's La Bracelette, but sure.
Croque Monsieur.
Croque Monsieur.
And directed You Are So Beautiful.
Yeah, that was like, people know her for that directing. Those were two movies that I thought were really cute. And Croque Monsieur is very delicious. And she also had this career across she should have had an EGOT, across theater, film, TV, and radio. And she was the voice in Les Grosses Têtes. Next, March 20th, 2026, we have Nicholas Brendon, actor.
He died at 54 in United States in his sleep from natural causes after battling many health issues.
Well, that's fake.
What's he best known for, Ben?
Xander on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Didn't Sarah Michelle Gellar say, he's at peace now? I was like, you could have said something else.
That's still lovely to play with.
We all grieve differently.
We all grieve differently, and it's lovely to pay tribute to everyone you've ever worked with. It's a wonderful thing. She still said something. His film credits include, I love this, Psycho Beach Party.
So good.
And he played Andy in a film, Big Gay Love.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
We love an ally.
We love an ally.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Oh, wasn't there another one this week? It was announced this week. It was Judy Pace. So she passed away March 11th, 2026. But she was 83 years old, and she was in Marina Del Rey, California. We were just there for a podcast.
We were.
It's not our fault. Actress and model Judy Pace, and she has this film resume that is just wild movies. Thomas Crown Affair, Brian's Song. What else? Oh,
she was a pioneering actress. She was in many 1970s blaxploitation films and many TV show appearances in the most popular TV shows in the 60s and 70s, including Batman, Bewitched, Mod Squad, Sanford and Son, The Flying Nun, What's Happening, and also she was on Kung Fu as well.
We always got to tie it back to Chuck.
But no. The thing is, Chuck Norris never appeared on Kung Fu. But
Kung Fu appeared on... we'll get there.
Lesser known fact, she co-founded the Kwanzaa Foundation in 1971 with Nichelle Nichols, who was in Star Trek, to support Black women in film and arts education.
Okay, well, that's a wrap for this week, isn't it, Monique?
And of course, our life advice to you all, as always, is
stay not dead.